There's a photo of Johnny Wilkinson taking the shot at goal and me just standing there, and I'm just looking at him right next to the ruck. I'd sort of made the tackle. Matt Dawson made a break. Justin Harrison fell for a dummy. Dawson made a break. I tackled him, and there's a bit of a ruck formed, and I think someone pick and drove, and I sort of ended up in that. And then I sort of got myself out of the ruck, and Dawson ends up back at halfback, and he goes in to grab the ball, and I jumped. And Andre Watson, who was the referee, said, 15, if you move, it's a penalty. And it was in front of the post.
Oh,
so
God,
I can't move.
Yeah. Oh, so you can't put
move. I can't go and put pressure on. Phil Wall's on my right, Justin Harrison's on my left. Amazing guys and great athletes, but they're not fast. And I thought, there's no way he's going to kick this. He passes the ball, they go, and there's a photo of them like straining and me just standing there watching it.
Obviously, considering the opposition, the rivalry between England and Australia, I don't know if there's I guess from England, we don't have a rival that compares, I feel. With Australia, there seems to be like a connection, a respect, a lot of similarities in our cultures, in our values. But when you come together on the sporting field and to be here, do you just want the planet to open you up?
You know, the thing is, what I realise is like I beat myself up over a couple of moments. There was a moment where I got tackled, but I didn't think I was held, and so I didn't release the ball, and I got back up and I got penalised. And we were down in their half and we were attacking, and they ended up getting a penalty and kicking it out and getting down our end. And then there was another moment in extra time. The last line out before the goal got kicked, the field goal got kicked, Griggs threw me on the inside a little bit to my left, and I had Lewis Moody coming off the back of the line out, and he was just making a beeline for me. And I ran out to the left, and I just cut down my angle, so I couldn't get much yardage. And this is all in like a 0.5 of a second like time. Do I just reef it down the middle of the field and back out of fence once just to get us down there? Or do I kick it out, which is what I've been instructed to do? And in that moment, I thought I'd just kick it out. And I kicked it out, and it gave them a line out on the 45-metre line and put them into sort of field goal attacking range. So I just beat myself up over it for years, right? But I was speaking to Justin Harrison about that, and he's like, mate, I fell for the dummy off Matt Dawson. And I was speaking to Griggs about it, and Griggs is like, mate, I threw you inside. That's not your fault. And then Lottie's like, mate, I caught that bomb of the first try. Like, why didn't we do it more? You know, like we've all got these things in our head, like, and every player's got them. At that game, what could we have done better? Like those Broncos, they won't forget that grand final for their life that they lost. Like that's hard. Like, and as fans, it's hard, but as a player, and you've been in it, and like, you've got to relive those moments. It is so hard. Every pom I come up and meet, did you play in 2003? Yes. Every minute of it. It's like, mate, can we not talk about it?